Hi guys, Darrel Smith from South Dakota. I have another short video to make. It's called Sometimes You Make a Fool of Yourself. Well, Glenda and I, in the company of Darrel and Gene Cloud, were in Tokyo. When you work for an airline, one of the better perks is that you can travel very inexpensively, and so it gives you the opportunity to visit places that you normally would not visit. We were in Tokyo. We'd seen a few sights, and we got a feel for the town a little bit, and we decided we would attempt something a little unusual maybe. We went to a travel office, and an attractive young lady was sitting at her computer, anxious to help us, and we told her that we were interested in what did she suggest for us to do other than Tokyo itself. Well, in a few minutes she punched a few keys on our computer and touched the screen. And that's the first time I remember ever having seen somebody touch the screen on a computer. You do it all the time now, but at that time I had never seen it. Well, after a few minutes of searching, she suggested that we go to Nikko. And the Nikko is a town up in the hills. I found much later, many years later, that Nikko is the sister city of Rapid City, South Dakota, where we live today and have lived for many years. Anyway, she suggested we go to Nikko, and she set us up on one of the bullet trains, and I don't know how far Nikko is away, but it didn't seem like we traveled too long, less than an hour or slightly over an hour, and we arrived in town. It's a neat little town, and as we got off the train, we could see a large hill, and on top of the hill was some sort of shrine. Well, we found a hotel, checked in, and decided we would take a bath. And we went to the bathhouse, and they divide you into men and women, and we both experienced pretty much the same thing. There was a large pool of very hot water. However, before you got into the water, you sat on a little three-legged stool, totally naked, and attendants in the bath would dip into the pool and pour water over your head and back, over your whole body, and soap you up and rinse you off. And then you were to get in the pool and soak. And it was quite an adventure for all of us, but it was something unusual, and we totally enjoyed it. After a good night's sleep, we gathered in the morning, and we had noticed the night before that up on a tall hill there was some sort of shrine, and we decided to try to go up there and see what it was all about. Well, we walked around the hill partially, and we didn't find any way to get up there. And so we're standing kind of puzzled on the sidewalk when I saw a Japanese man, it looked very Japanese, walking toward me. And I said, "Pardon me, sir." And let me preface this by saying that in me, I'm guilty of it, and probably other people from the United States, when they're in a foreign country, when they don't know the language, they feel that it's proper to talk in a loud voice and slow, with hand gesturing, and in broken English, try to communicate. So I said, "Sir, how do we find stairs to top of mountain to see shrine? And the man said, I don't know, man, I'm sorry. I just got in from Chicago yesterday. So obviously I made a fool of myself. We found the stairs. We visited the shrine on top. And we had a great time in Nikko. So sometimes it's fun to make a fool of yourself to enjoy the travel of this great world. Thank you very much.